Welcome to OmniEyes. Today, we dive deep into the vast ocean to explore the magnificent and highly intelligent manta ray. In episode 79, we analyze this gentle giant. It possesses a remarkably large brain and highly optimized visual processing capabilities. Unlike many other marine creatures, their vision is specifically evolved to recognize individual members within a massive, constantly moving underwater school. This extraordinary ability represents a fascinating concept known by scientists and researchers around the world as advanced social visual intelligence systems. When a large group of these majestic rays gathers, the ocean transforms into a complex and dynamic environment of continuous motion. They do not just see random shapes floating nearby. They actively process complex visual information to understand deep social interactions perfectly. Their lateral eyes provide an incredibly wide field of view, allowing them to monitor multiple companions simultaneously without turning their bodies. Notice how they avoid colliding with one another. Each movement is precisely calculated based on the visual cues from their neighbors. This level of coordination requires massive neurological processing power. The giant brain of the manta ray handles these calculations effortlessly every day. During feeding frenzies, hundreds of individuals might swim in tight circles, yet they maintain perfect harmony and absolute spatial awareness continuously. Scientists have spent decades studying this beautiful underwater ballet. The secret lies entirely in how their brains interpret complex visual data. They can identify specific individuals, remember past encounters, and adjust their social behavior based purely on what they observe right now. This is not simple instinct. It is a highly developed cognitive function that bridges the gap between basic sight and understanding. Imagine being in a crowded room. You easily recognize your friends among strangers. Manta rays do exactly the same thing underwater. They track the subtle movements of their peers, understanding intentions and predicting future actions with an astonishing level of biological accuracy. Now, let us shift our focus from the depths of the ocean to the modern world of human technology and surveillance. In our rapidly expanding urban environments, monitoring massive crowds has become a critical challenge for security experts and city planners everywhere. Traditional camera systems and basic artificial intelligence algorithms often struggle to make sense of dense, overlapping groups of moving human beings. Standard surveillance technology usually sees a crowd as a collection of isolated geometric shapes, bounding boxes, and disconnected pixels moving around. These older systems fail to grasp the underlying social context. They miss the subtle connections and interactions between different individuals completely. If a group suddenly disperses, a basic camera cannot explain why. It only records the physical movement without understanding the reason. This is exactly where the biological inspiration from the magnificent manta ray becomes incredibly valuable for developing next-generation artificial intelligence. By studying social visual intelligence in nature, software engineers are creating advanced algorithms that can finally understand complex human crowd dynamics. Modern intelligent monitoring systems are now being trained to look beyond simple object detection and focus heavily on behavioral relationship analysis. Just like the manta ray processes the movements of its school, the new artificial intelligence evaluates how people interact together continuously. It learns to identify whether a gathering is a peaceful celebration, a hurried commute, or a potentially dangerous and chaotic situation. This contextual awareness is the ultimate key to building smarter, safer, and much more efficient behavioral surveillance networks in smart cities. The camera does not just record anymore. It actively interprets the social fabric of the scene, providing actionable insights for authorities. Let us look deeper into the biological mechanics. The manta ray's visual cortex is highly specialized for rapid pattern recognition tasks. Light entering their large eyes is instantly translated into social data. They know who is leading, who is following, and why. In artificial intelligence, this translates to deep learning neural networks that process video feeds in real time to map social connections. A smart camera equipped with social visual intelligence can easily distinguish between a group of friends and a random crowd gathering. It notices the synchronized walking patterns, the shared focus of attention, and the subtle physical proximity that defines a social unit. This capability drastically reduces false alarms in security systems, allowing human operators to focus only on genuinely suspicious or unusual activities. When we bridge the gap between marine biology and computer science, the possibilities for technological advancement become truly endless and exciting. Nature has spent millions of years perfecting these complex sensory systems. We are only just beginning to replicate their incredible power. Consider the dynamic nature of a busy train station. Thousands of individuals rush in different directions, creating a seemingly chaotic environment. To a standard computer vision model, this is overwhelming noise. To a socially intelligent system, it is a readable behavioral map. The system tracks the flow of the crowd, identifying bottlenecks and predicting potential crowd crushes before they even have a chance. It understands that people move differently when they are panicked compared to when they are simply rushing to catch a train. This profound level of understanding mirrors the manta ray navigating through a dense school of fish without ever causing a disruption. The ocean is a harsh, unforgiving environment. Survival depends entirely on the ability to process complex information quickly and react instantly. For the manta ray, social visual intelligence is not just a fascinating trait. It is an absolutely essential tool for survival. They rely on their peers to find rich feeding grounds and to defend against potential predators lurking in the deep shadows. Their large brains consume significant energy, but the evolutionary payoff is a highly sophisticated social structure that guarantees their continued existence. Similarly, implementing advanced social visual intelligence in our surveillance networks requires massive computational resources and highly sophisticated data processing hardware infrastructure. But the resulting benefits for public safety and urban management far outweigh the initial costs of deploying these powerful technological systems. We are moving away from passive observation. The future of surveillance lies in proactive, context-aware systems that truly understand humanity. The manta ray teaches us that vision is meaningless without comprehension. Seeing is simply the first step in a complex process. True intelligence emerges when visual data is combined with social context, memory, and a deep understanding of behavioral patterns and relationships. Let us marvel once again at the graceful movements of these majestic creatures as they dance effortlessly through the blue waters. Every flip, every turn, and every subtle adjustment is a testament to their incredible cognitive abilities and their deep social bonds. They communicate without making a single sound. Their language is written entirely in the elegant geometry of their synchronized underwater movements. Researchers use underwater drones equipped with specialized cameras to capture these interactions, hoping to decode the secrets of their silent language. The data collected from these marine expeditions is directly fed into machine learning models to improve our own artificial vision algorithms. It is a beautiful synergy between the natural world and artificial intelligence, proving that nature is the ultimate engineer and teacher. As we develop smart cameras that can read crowd emotions, we must always remember the biological pioneers that inspired this technology. The manta ray, with its giant brain and observant eyes, holds the blueprint for the next revolution in computer vision technology. Imagine a future where our cities are managed by systems that understand us as deeply as a manta understands its school. Traffic lights could adapt instantly to pedestrian moods. Emergency services could be dispatched before a minor incident escalates into a disaster. This is the incredible promise of social visual intelligence. It transforms cold, calculating machines into empathetic, contextually aware partners in society. Of course, with such powerful technology comes the immense responsibility to protect individual privacy and ensure these systems are used ethically. We must design our intelligent networks to focus on collective behavior and social dynamics, rather than invading personal spaces without consent. The goal is to understand the crowd, to ensure safety and harmony, just like the peaceful coexistence found in the ocean. The manta ray does not judge its peers. It simply observes, understands, and flows in perfect harmony with the collective group. Our artificial systems should strive for this same level of balanced integration, providing security while deeply respecting the freedom of movement. As we dive deeper into the mechanics of their vision, we discover specialized neural pathways dedicated entirely to processing social cues. These pathways allow them to filter out irrelevant background noise and focus entirely on the crucial movements of their fellow rays. In computer science, this is known as attention mechanisms. Modern neural networks use similar techniques to focus on important image features. By mimicking the manta ray's attention mechanism, artificial intelligence can process complex video feeds much faster and with significantly higher accuracy. The convergence of marine biology and advanced robotics is creating a new era of bio-inspired engineering that will change everything. We are no longer just building tools. We are creating complex, artificial ecosystems that learn, adapt, and evolve alongside human society. The vast ocean has always been a source of mystery and wonder. But today, it is also a source of innovation. Every creature, from the smallest plankton to the giant manta ray, has a unique lesson to teach us about survival strategies. Social visual intelligence is perhaps one of the most profound lessons we have uncovered so far in our exploration of nature. It challenges our traditional views on intelligence, proving that social understanding is just as important as logical reasoning or physical strength. As we watch these gentle giants glide through the water, we are witnessing millions of years of evolutionary perfection in action. Their large brains are a testament to the complex demands of their social lives and their incredibly dynamic underwater living environment. We must continue to protect these magnificent creatures and their delicate habitats, for they hold the keys to our technological future. Conservation is not just about preserving nature for its beauty. It is about safeguarding the vast library of biological knowledge forever. If we lose the manta ray, we lose a vital source of inspiration for future generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers. The next time you see a surveillance camera, think about the incredible journey of technology, from the deep ocean to city streets. Think about the giant manta ray, silently processing the world around it with a level of sophistication we are just discovering. The gap between the natural world and the artificial world is closing rapidly, bringing us closer to a truly integrated future. We are learning to see the world not just as a collection of objects, but as a complex web of relationships. This paradigm shift in artificial intelligence will redefine how we interact with technology and how technology interacts with our daily lives. From managing massive crowds at sporting events to ensuring the smooth flow of traffic during rush hour, the applications are limitless. Social visual intelligence provides the context that machines need to become truly helpful and intuitive partners in our modern human society. As we conclude this deep dive into the mind of the manta ray, let us reflect on the beauty of connection. Whether in the vast ocean or in a bustling metropolis, the ability to understand and relate to others is absolutely essential. It is the foundation of community, the basis of harmony, and the ultimate goal of our most advanced artificial intelligence systems. The manta ray has mastered this art over millions of years. Now, it is our turn to learn from their wisdom. By embracing social visual intelligence, we can build a world that is not only smarter and safer, but also more empathetic. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the intersection of marine biology and cutting-edge artificial intelligence technology. We hope this episode has changed the way you look at both the natural world and the surveillance systems around you. Stay curious, keep exploring, and always remember that the greatest technological breakthroughs often come from observing the wonders of Mother Nature. This has been episode 79. Thank you for watching Omni Eyes. We will see you in the next exciting adventure.